Warning, this content may have disturbing images or foul language. Viewer discretion is advised.
What is up, fellas? It is currently actual Labor Day, so Monday. Hope all your Labor Day festivities went well. Saturday we put a new roof on Pap's barn, and Sunday we froze corn. And I'll walk over here and show you that. But went on a bike ride today, as it sits out there, to the store. And the only reason this matters is because I bought a tripod for recording. It's like $20, so I can set it up and get a good view of me and Pap working tomorrow. And I'm excited. It is my first full part-time week. Part-time with Triple D and part-time with Pap. So here's the corn. 30 bags, 20 something in there, and then some in the freezer. But Dad was generous enough to lend me the freezer, the old one that he had. So she's making dinner currently, so I'm gonna wrap this up, make it quick, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning bright and early. Morning, fellas. It's currently 4 something. My alarm set for 3:50. Hit it about 3 times before I finally got my ass up. Let the dogs out. Eat some breakfast and then head down the road. Get this day started. This is a disclaimer. I'm not going to record everything I do. Like, you're not going to watch me sit down and eat. You're not going to watch me make coffee or whatever. Like, I'm not. I know you guys aren't interested in that, so I'm going to record what you want to see, and that is the jobs that I do. At least I think you want to see that. It's too early to be thinking about too much into it, so before, you assume, just know you're going to see interesting stuff, not, oh, this is how I make my coffee, this is how I make my breakfast. No. Just FYI. Alright, so we just arrived at the Wingert farm. I'm gonna pick a sweatshirt out here. Guess we gotta rock with this one. Or, no, I don't want to get that one dirty. Oh, my fucking allergies are horrible. There we go. As soon as I get this on, we can go say hi to Pap and then get the day started. Doesn't look like he's, oh, he looks like he's set up. Alright. So this is the setup we're working with today. Got the light on because it's, like I said, early in the morning. It's gonna be a little bit noisy because there's not much power out here, but we'll get through it. So right now he's getting a block for an abscess on the right foot back here. And what we do is we block this foot so that we don't have to walk on this one.
really get a good look here. Might just look like a dirty spot right now, but give it a second. And right there's your end result. You'll explain what it is?
On a gap that as long as she has a block on, she'll walk fine. But once that block wears down, she needs a block. She's not going to heal. The infection is into the joint, and she's never going to get better. As long as she has a block on, she'll be fine.
And there you have it. So you're probably wondering what in the world is going on here. So we're going to slow it down a little bit so we can explain it better. As he tips up the cow, we lock down the hooves so they don't kick us in the face when we're trimming them. And we start trimming them, getting their hooves to the right shape and size. And then we start scraping here with our knives to make sure they don't have any issues. And there's an abscess on this cow, and the video is going to cut over to Pat fixing it and me explaining it just a little bit better. As he's putting on the block here, he said this is the perfect example of what an abscess does. Starts at the bottom, right there, and it goes up through the hoof. And this is where the blowout is, where all the blood's coming from. So if it goes up, there's a chance it'll go up through the cow's leg, and then the infection spreads and you basically lose the cow. But this is what most likely is to happen. It comes out the crease around there, and then this will heal within time. So as you can see, Pap's trimming more of the abscess out so it'll drain and heal a lot better. And once we drop this cow and unchain its legs, we'll open the door and it'll be set to go. Pretty easy. Now this hoof here was pretty tricky, as you'll see here soon in the video. That's why me and him took a good long look at it, both of us, and I'll let the video do the explaining. We got another pretty good example here of seeing is not always believing. She's flinching on that. So we're gonna try and dig in here and see if we can find where it's actually at. And as you can see here, it is not always easy to get some of these cows in. They can be a pain sometimes, but we usually get them.
And as the morning went on, we kept flipping cows, making sure their hooves were set straight, and if they needed fixed, we would heal them up as best as we could. And as much as me and Pap love doing this job, there is no better sight than the last cow coming on the table. Because as the day goes on, it seems every cow takes a little bit longer as you're sweating in your jeans and your sweatshirt. And as the sun rises, it just gets hotter and hotter. So seeing that last cow come on and leave, it is a great feeling, an accomplishment for sure. So I'm sitting here somewhat mad, but my phone lasted a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Because it usually sits in the sun. If it sits in the sun, it'll get all hot, and you know how they shut off after a certain temperature. But I also ran out of storage. That's kind of why it stopped too. But there's a Martin's right down the road from Wingert's Dairy, which is where we're trimming at on Tuesdays. And I tell you what, they have some of the best fucking pizza, dude. Here, let's open this freaking bad boy up. It's not good for you, that's for sure. But it is good to eat. So yeah, that was a very successful day. A little bit earlier than what I thought we were going to do, or be. You can tell I'm a little discombobulated just because it is freaking hot. And I was in jeans, boots, and a t-shirt and a sweatshirt. This is the same t-shirt I had on, but I changed into shorts and Crocs. So I'm going to eat this lunch here and go home and get a shower and relax the rest of the day. Because I ain't doing jack shit. I might do some chores around the house, but I definitely lost enough calories to skip the gym today.